Storms ripped through central Ohio last night. The hardest hit area, though, Indian Lake in Logan County.
Local police there tell us that multiple people are dead. More than a dozen others are injured. Delaney Ruth is joining us with a look at the damage. Delaney.
Matt, Monica, good morning. Well, I just finished talking to the Washington Township Police Chief. He says at least one person is dead right now in a hospital, and the area says there are at least 19 injuries at this point. And as you can see, the damage here is very severe. When we first got here, I thought that this was part of the ground, but it turns out this is part of Indian Lake. This is the water right here, and the boats over there in the distance are just completely ruined. Obviously, there is a lot of damage here right now. We have seen buildings destroyed. Power lines down, trees completely toppled over. Now, Washington Township Police tell me that they were on a search and rescue mission throughout the night, and we do know that at least one person was found dead here on Orchard Island. Now, they've called off the search for the night, but police say they will be back here once day breaks. They'll be back with another search and rescue mission and with cadaver dogs as well. Now, of course, homes have been destroyed here and lots of people are injured. A spokesperson with Mary Rutan Hospital says that the injuries are not serious, so that's the good news. Many just have broken bones, scrapes, and bruises. The hospital is set up as a mass casualty staging area right now, and people have also been displaced because of the storm, of course. And a spokesperson with Indian Lake Local Schools tells us that the high school is open right now as a shelter for people with nowhere else to go. Think we spoke to say they cannot believe this happened in their town.
This is nuts. I've watched the movie Twister, and I think we just lived this movie.
We have a few folks that are kind of camping out for the night. We were set up to handle a lot of injuries if need be, and I know that there's still some search going on, and so those folks have already been served at the hospital that have been evacuated.
Well, emergency crews are still here at this time. As you can see, the damage is very severe, so they are working to clear this. The search and rescue missions have been called off for the night, but they'll be back in just a few hours when daylight does break. They've been working diligently throughout the night here. And again, we have confirmed with Washington Township Police that at least one person is dead out here on Orchard Island. We're going to keep you updated on air and online with the latest information. Local for you, I'm Delaney Ruth, NBC4.
Delaney, just awful looking at that. And Delaware County was also hit by the same line of storms.
That's right. This is a look at some of the damage in Galena. Strong winds knocked down trees and power lines across roads and into houses. One person we spoke to said he was watching our Storm Team 4 coverage last night when he heard the hail and then the wind.
Well, we was talking, the next thing you know, old Dave disappeared. I mean, the TV went black, the whole house went black. So that was the end of that. But
yeah, Virgil there says he's still fixing up his garage from a storm that blew through last year.
Well, this system also hit Mercer County pretty hard. This is some time lapse of the storm beginning to move in near Grand Lake, St. Mary's, not too far from the Ohio-Indiana border. This is a look at the damage in Salina, where the Emergency Management Agency confirms that a mobile home community was hit by that storm. Homes completely ravaged by the storm and power lines down there.
I've got neighbors that have got roofs torn off, tree through one of their roofs. Unfortunately, that one just bought that trailer and hadn't gotten insurance on it yet, so it's going to be interesting with her. Shed behind us torn down and parts of it just missing my trailer. It's stuck in the ground. But yeah, there's just a lot of damage, so it definitely looks like it was a tornado that went through because it's just scattered everywhere.
3 people were injured and taken to the hospital.
Well, this storm knocking out power for thousands in central Ohio. Take a live look at the AP outage map. There are currently 11,000 outages in our area. At one point, we saw more than 14,000. And of course, when severe weather is moving through central Ohio, make sure you have the Storm Team 4 weather app. You'll get alerts tailored right to your neighborhood. Free download. Just search NBC4WX in your app store.